Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rule the Waves 2 as Japan, episode number 59. In the middle of this battle, but really I guess probably towards the end of it if we don't reestablish contact. We've done okay. I think we probably put a little bit of damage down. There's a lot of time left in this fight though, and it would be great. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, who would have thought that they actually made it? I think it is completely dark. Oh, these are the Hero Brigade. Actually making contact with the enemy at night. We'll see how that goes. If they, maybe there's some difficulty in spotting. Okay, so by the way, we know where they are then more or less, because we also know it was the 17, which is here. Okay, so we're going to make our way down this way, assuming that that's where the enemy is. One aircraft was damaged by 26. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going. We're making our way. One aircraft damage. Here we go. Oh, we got something. Okay, we're moving in. And the destroyers might even be able to see little flashes of explosions. I don't know if probably not a torpedo, but maybe fires that are going to start burning. I'm trying to build some kind of situation, role-played situation, help my immersion. Why our destroyers would possibly have information, or maybe 1937? Maybe they just radio them, open radio, knowing that it's fine. Okay, what was this? It's unsighted. They are down here. We're coming in as quick as we can. 2 torpedo hits so far. Hey, that's 2 more than we had when we started the episode, and that's 2 more than I expected to have. So things are looking okay. And these guys are heading back now. We'll see how they do. At this point, Sea State limits ship speed and weather limits air operations. Was it raining? Yeah, light rain. What is this from? Is this report? Yeah, this is still an old one. I'm really expecting at any moment actually to see them. Okay, here we go. Oh my lord, we're in the thick of it. Oh my goodness. Okay. We gotta get that battleship. Here we go. And we're gonna turn... I guess we'll turn into her, because we gotta get out of here. Oh, we got her. Another one. It's time to get out. Okay. Wait. 15 torpedo bombers are? They are approaching. Oh, come back. I mean, I just wouldn't expect them to get a chance to hit, but maybe they will. Now you, completely out of torpedoes, you've actually served your task admirably. We'll just send you home. I was hoping that we'd encounter the carriers as well. They probably won't be launching though. Oops. Yeah, that was fantastic that we actually did end up getting a chance to hit someone with the torpedo. Okay, you don't have to lay smoke anymore. You managed to really just sneak out with very little damage. One of the biggest success stories that we've had. Now, one question we could ask ourselves is it worth it to try to send our amazing battleships back in? And I'm going to say, yeah, that's a big no. That's a negative Ghost Rider. Not with their ability to really dispense massive amounts of damage, mostly in terms of torpedoes, but at close range, I mean, the nighttime does allow you to escape easier, but it also means torpedoes are going to be harder to avoid, and we really have built, as I usually do, really good battleships that can last as long as they don't encounter torpedoes. So that's like the one nemesis we have. We do not want torpedoes. Okay, yeah. We lost a lot. 5 aircraft were destroyed on landing. I don't know if it was worth it. I think, you know, the crew was like green anyway, so you know what? Interesting. You know what? I think at this point we will come back. We've had no spottings over here. I cannot believe that we actually encountered them again. That's a crazy coincidence. Yo, May, yeah, keep heading that way, you know? Keep heading that way. Maybe not at maximum speed, but let's head. So they were over here, they're heading north. Let's do something like this. I still want to try to pursue the one ship that was down here. I think that those 15 went off and just tried to find something and couldn't. What are you doing? I don't know why you were doing that. What the? Oh my gosh, we encountered them. Okay, yeah, well, this is bizarre. Yeah, we do not want to fight with our battleships for reasons I already mentioned, but damn it if our carrier isn't over here. Alright, squad max you. It's like they can see her. So we need to converge. We have our destroyers here. Just in case we do get another go at this, I'm pretty sure we're going to want to scout further left this time. And less in that direction. Well, we'll do this. Okay, that looks good. It's a lot of float planes, but I think it's going to be necessary. We'll leave this guy tilted up a little bit, and you in the south are just going to keep going. I still have hopes of finding that other wounded battleship and maybe having a chance to put her under. And we're still, it's not even midnight yet. Yeah, we have a long time to go before we have to worry about ship spotting. So it looks like they are making their way back towards the nearest port, which for them is pretty much eternity away. Okay, let's slow down to 20. 20 on you. And, you know, maybe slow these guys down a bit, but it's kind of fun to have them zipping around trying to scout things. Looks like we did not spot the enemy. Yeah, we might just let this one slip away. I don't know if 6 hours, I guess it'll still be nighttime. So we could just go to port then. Got him. Looks like the Omei will be the last the last vessel. Okay. And we did torpedo a battleship while it was retiring, and nothing was sunk. Okay, that is unfortunate. We're a victor by a factor of 10. A full order of magnitude better, but nothing really happens. We had 2 torpedoes and 1 bomb into the Howe here. Considering she's an older ship, I'm impressed with the her ability to stay afloat. 3 bombs on the London. Unfortunately, nothing consequential. No ships sunk on either side. I probably should have looked at those carriers. I closed it and then immediately thought, oh man, I should have seen how many, actual aircraft their carriers had. That looks like a decent... Oh, this is their first aircraft carrier. Okay. That still looks like a decent 158 aircraft. It's pretty much a spitting image of the Lexington. Okay. Increasing dual-purpose weaponry. That's great. Okay, good, good, good. 1 for 6 and 2 for 33. We're on unrestricted, mind you. I think it's not really being affected though. I'll probably just go back to fleet support so we get more torpedo events in battles. I don't see us bringing down Britain with only 33 submarines. So I think that's our best bet for victory. It's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, they don't have as many ships here suddenly. Yeah, it looks like they all moved back to the South Pacific. Now, I talked about this. We probably just want both air bases, both bases, but let's go over here. Let's start with the South Pacific. So can we expand this? No. Oh, that's... Do we want the other one? It feels like yes, and we can scrap it later, I guess. Even just getting 20 would be nice. Do we have on the air group there... is it Buka? Yeah, see, we're actually short. And what do I want? Gosh. Okay, the engagements have been happening pretty close by. What has been actually I think the medium bombers have been pretty effective. I still think the torpedo bombers are going to be more effective. By the way, what are we researching right now? Nothing? Okay, well, I think this torpedo bomber is pretty good, but knowing that I can get potentially better range torpedo bombers, it's actually really important because we could get longer range torpedo bombers, which makes them more effective from land. Okay, I've been thinking about sea. But, we have torpedo bombers on land bases as well, and those can really benefit. Now, is this necessarily the oldest or like the highest priority? Fighters were looking okay. Let me actually look at this. 217, 124. Is there any way that you're better? Only in toughness, but you can't carry any bomb loads either. Average versus good. So let's obsolete this one. Do we have any other redundancy? We have 2 dive bombers. I'm pretty sure that that's a mistake. Oh, it is longer range. Well, I'm still going to obsolete it. So we gradually fill in the newer one, which I think is just better. I didn't see actually what well, whatever. We made a decision. We'll just have to live with it. And then, yeah, I think we just request another torpedo bomber. In some ways, we don't really even need range if it's just the carrier version, but on the other hand, we do. So let's go with speed as the second priority, range and speed, or I probably should have done speed and then range. Yeah, and then to, before I forget, we do need to expand the number of aircraft. Oh, that's right, we need to just make a new template. Oh no, we don't want to make a new template because then it'll replace these people who have veteran or experienced airmen. Those will all be going back down to green or rookie or whatever. So we probably see it here. Good, veteran. So G can be good. Yeah, I think G is good and B is veteran then. We'll find out what the beginning one starts off with. What, N for novice, perhaps? We'll find out in a moment. Okay, Buka, what do we want to add? I mean, we could technically add fighters that now have bomb loads as well, but I don't think so. I think torpedo bombers will be better. Of course, getting scouting in is actually really, really nice. And it's flying boats that we were using for recon, I assume, which can also do bombing runs. Okay, I'm still going to go with... Maybe I can... Yeah, let's go with 20 torpedo bombers. Poor. So P for poor. Yeah, that's good to figure that out finally. I think I was operating under false premises multiple times. Updated information was still not correct. So here we go. Oh man. South Pacific, I'm thinking. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize that we were in range. So it's a battleship engagement, which is the worst of all things because we have no battleships here. Okay, Samoa. See, I have a new tourist guide thing, which I'm going to go look up Samoa and see where I need to defend. 1 second. Well, most unfortunately, my intelligence dossier does not include the relevant information here. So, we're firing blind, but I'm going to guess it's up in the northern island because as far as what I've seen, it usually puts the invasion fleet, or invasion defense, like coastal batteries, close to the marker. They usually, I mean, so that they can somehow interact with the invasion fleet. So I'm just going to assume it's somewhere around here. It's pretty easy what our task is. I mean, I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh boy, we messed that up a little bit. Did I really move forward? Weather does not, okay. This is going to be a truly terrible, terrible fight. If it ends up being that we can't launch. Very good and good. No, veteran and good. So ready those strikes, prepare to get our other stuff up, but I mean technically we still need to see where they might be coming from. I'm going to guess that this is not where they're going to be coming from. So we'll do something like that. Maximum, okay. That might have been the wrong group though. Maximum, yeah. I don't think this is the right one. That's probably a little bit better. And you know what? Hey. Something like that. So I had the wrong group selected. This time I remembered. Without having the ability to launch, low clouds. That's not terrible, frankly. We do have control, so let's... Wind is out of the east, so we're going to have to turn to the west now. We don't... We definitely want this aircraft carrier to move east. So he doesn't run into anything. At night, this is kind of like the best time for these guys to encounter something if they're going to, so we're going to try to just go crazy and see if we can run into something before... Oh, no, we cannot. We definitely cannot. So we're just going to head towards the area we need to defend. The one advantage we may have is just our ability to get in and get out very quickly. We might be able to do some hit and runs against their transports. Alright, so now we're just going to wait for the recon planes. Wait, there's no recon planes. Okay, well, we know where they are now, so we should actually get a scouting report from this. We are firing. There's some firing going back and forth. Oh, Lord. Your maximum speed is 31. That makes you a great sacrificial lamb. Anyone who doesn't have that high of a top speed is already suspect. Oh, you guys only have max speed of 30. I think I have my garbage destroyers down here. That shows, it shows. Let's put you back on support screen, that's fine. We'll put you back on screen. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, they might be like right here. And I'd rather let the destroyer find that out. A carrier as well? Oh my gosh. Okay, look. You need to head this way. So I wonder if I can just... I mean, they're prepared to launch, right? I wonder if I should just queue up the launch. I guess I should not. Because it's quite possible... It's quite possible they'll move by the time I launch, so... This is a lot of scouting reports, my goodness. Not particularly accurate either, I have to say. Scout vision is still impaired. Nope, this is as broad as our vision is going to get unless the weather changes. The weather changed. Okay, now we have to do it. I think I'm going to focus on the carriers first this time. Yeah. We'll launch the two largest groups. Hopefully they can take a hit from any kind of fighter cover. And this is an absolute mess, but we'll just target over here. I could probably do a little bit better. Right here. And launch strike. So we're just going to do this, play this carefully, moving up the coast. Okay, we spotted them. Something at least. Oh boy. Okay, so how to play this? Destroyers are going to keep moving. I think you guys just have to get back into better formation. Oh, these are the transports? Oh my gosh, it's the transports. It's like the perfect opportunity. What is your maximum speed? Well, 28. But is your maximum speed? Okay, also 28. Yeah, so the transports are here. Something else is speeding very quickly. Man, this is a mess. Indecision. Battleship. Okay, that's the battleship. That's fine, okay. Maybe we'll hold off a little bit longer. We might want to deploy smoke. Okay, this is it. This is it. Okay, Sapporo's moving in. We'll have her slow down. I wanted her to, be able to catch up. This is true. It needs to stay with the cruisers. Cruisers basically need to hold fire. This has to be my light cruisers who are going to be doing stuff for now. I know I'll probably forget, but... Okay, let's see what is the one that we're up against. And you know what? I probably, in hindsight, I know what I should have done. I should have targeted the battleship first, knowing that there's only one battle... Well, we don't know that, actually. We don't know that there's only one. Because we saw reports of one, right? Let's just go to the reports. Yeah. The most we have seen is one... Yeah, the most we have seen is one battleship or battlecruiser. Now, if that is true, that means that if we had launched against that and killed it, our heavy cruisers would have reigned supreme and would have just been able to go and gun down everything. You can see obviously where I probably should have changed my mind on this and gone with wait a second. It's not too late. Let's wait a little bit on that, because we do have other ones already gearing up and getting ready to go. Okay, so I think this is already time to launch. Just launch torpedo. What the heck? Why do you have another person in your group? You're going backwards? They are going backwards. Well, let's fire something at them. This transport is not going backwards. I actually think I'm going to fire at the light cruiser, of all things. Maybe we'll get lucky. What's the other one? The Banzai. Where the heck is the Banzai? Yeah, but definitely deploy smoke now. Feel free to also launch any torpedoes you have remaining. I don't know where the Banzai is. Okay, there's another battleship. Well, that is going to complicate things, isn't it? Two of them is going to be a lot harder. Let's take a look at how long that these guys are going to be spotting, flying, 6-1. So, that's the wrong one. Sorry. 4 and 2. Those are both fighters. Here we go. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, so let's see what happens in 1 minute. Nothing changed. This is like the definition of a watched pot and doesn't boil. Yeah, let's pull you a little bit further back. And the light cruisers should be going to town against their destroyers. This is all working out at least okay. I still have no idea where or even who the Banzai is. She's not registering on my radar. Oh yeah, that was a 6-inch hit from our light cruisers, just as we want. Now you, if you do make it out of here, need to head right to port. So we'll go a little bit further and then hopefully I can just click on the... Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff now. Putting some damage on the destroyers. Transports are right there. We can basically win the mission right now. It's obvious, probably obvious that I'm greedy. Yes. Just get her out of here. Wait. No. It's so cool that my corvettes are the ones launching aircraft, though. Alright, somewhere in here is a destroyer. There it is. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? I think that's a What? That might be an actual battleship. Well, it looks like it's in formation with the battleship, so why wouldn't it be? Banzai, you know what? I actually don't want you to engage like this. Yeah, pull back. The Kinpu can get home. And I think she will. That would be great. That was a battleship that took a torpedo. Now, one torpedo on these big ships, probably not going to make a big difference, but you know, just getting that in there. And we're right next to our air base too, so there is some hope. There's definitely some hope here. That's what I was just starting to worry about, is now we're close enough that things are going to matter. We're close enough that they can actually start firing at us, so we're going to turn tail and run. I thought we had 3. Maybe not. I thought we had 3 light cruisers. Maybe I was... oh, that probably was the Banzai. Okay. Holy cow, they have 4 battleships? This is unfair. Okay, I'm actually quite good that we did not launch this one yet. Battleships. Launch. I think we can try to keep them from turning too far south or north, whatever. Still staying as far out of vision range as as we can with those heavy cruisers. The Kinbu has reattached, so we will have to detach her. And honestly, this is probably the moment when the Banzai was... I was going to say the moment the Banzai is going to shine, but we don't actually know if it's going to shine or not. It's going to try to be a hero. Not that it wants to, perhaps, but it's going to... I'm forcing it to. Oh god, ouch. Well, that's what you get for misunderstanding signals. You big ding-dongs. You're okay to fight. You don't need to give up. Okay, please see them. I mean, I'm in vision range, so I'm sure they are. Oh, the flak Ryu is just getting pounded. Pounded into nothing. Oh my lord. Alright, well here comes the Banzai, speaking of. She's got a chance. They haven't yet been targeting her since they're targeting the cruisers. We're probably only going to get one chance of this, unfortunately. As in, I don't think our other destroyer, the whatever over here, is going to have a fair chance of launching torpedoes, just because we're probably going to reveal our hand pretty well. And Banzai near miss, and this is unfortunately the problem with having the Carisfer right there. We might even settle. Are you gotta be... Oh my god, the game is so stupid sometimes. This doesn't make any sense. The Banzai has just launched against the Inconstant while heading against a full formation of battleships, and has launched at some oblique target with like 0 chance of hitting. Oh my gosh. You know what, Banzai? You deserve to die at this point. Just keep pushing them away. That's the only thing I can do. Oh, wow. Okay. You got in here very quick. Okay, this is a fair launch time if... Okay, well, that's actually fine. Oh my gosh! It's only the second time in my entire life of playing Rule the Waves 2. This is unreal. This is like... I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna do a victory lap. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It does happen. I actually thought the game had been coded out. It wasn't possible anymore. But the Redoubtable has struck a mine. Amazing. Just amazing. Just amazing. The Redoubtable has struck a mine. That is amazing. As far as things go here, I think the Flak Ryu, she could make it if we can protect her. Sapporo, not in great shape herself. Now the Carrisford, okay, to get these guys in here, I made a mistake by not getting those guys in there quicker. No. No, I do not. These guys are the main part of my fleet. Now, can you launch? Oh my. Oof. It's a better target, but this is better. If I can get rid of the Carrisford, that would be fantastic. No. But then at the same time, there's, there's common sense to be had. Oh my gosh. And the Banzai is sinking down here. With no torpedoes on her, so that's fine. I think one last one at the Queen. Okay, so let's take a look at what's happened. Get you to deploy smoke, maybe increase your likelihood of survival by 1,000%, because it's already at like 0.1. So this Queen has taken a torpedo hit. That Redoubtable has hit a mine. We have a whole wave of incoming torpedo bombers over here as well, lest we forget. And let's have you run north at this point. Oh yes, another hit. Different Queen this time. I don't want our damage spread all around. I really, really, really hope we get some kills. Oh yes, this is good. Please be... I think this one was hit by 1 already. They were both hit by 1, I think, so that means that this one was hit by 3 total. That's a good number. It would really be to your best advantage, just an enormous advantage, if 1, you deploy smoke, and 2, you repair that engine very, very quickly. Okay. And these guys just need to get in there because we need to stop the Carrisford from just running around. We've done a great job pushing the battleships back, though. This is really good. We do have 2 more destroyers coming over. Really, not very quickly. We'll speed that up a bit. That's our last launch. That's a battleship launch. Okay. Japanese Division 18. We have no such oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's a weird angle of approach. Well, they definitely have something. Are there carriers down here? Well, the Ashigara is what's launching... Oh, we're being attacked, yeah. So far, oh man. It's just luck, but combined factor of 39. I saw that combined factor of 24 earlier resulted in a hit. Was that in a separate battle? I forget now. But then at least our light AA is doing some work. 1 damage, 1 destroyed. Okay. And the torpedo bombers went after our destroyer, which is dead in the water, so I can't say that that's going to be much of a challenge. Well, might as well just try to save you anyway. And we even have the flak Ryu. Oh, she's in very bad shape. But she does have some dual purpose guns. Okay. They torpedo bombed a ship which is now sinking. Now that's wonderful. I mean, when life gives you lemonade, or lemon, you make lemonade. If we can get our wounded ships out of here, that would be wonderful. Okay, Sapporo's at least up to 7. The flak Ryu is... It's not looking good. She's so close to port. That's always the frustrating thing, of course, but... Okay, let's go continue to chase these guys. Oh, yes, there's the 18. And they're going to be moving around these mines some more. That would be so awesome if we could get lucky. A second hit. I think that this is the Carrisford up here. Oh, okay, 3 hits on something. Dang it, it was 2 hits on something and 1 hit on something else. I mean, that's still very good. There's nothing to boo about. 3 more hits? That's great. Another hit? That's a lot of torpedoes going down. Whew. I think we have another wave coming too. Oh, we do! We do! We have another wave coming. Okay, Banzai, you're already sinking? Yeah. The flak Ryu has a new lease on life. We can just get her going. Okay, you guys are now support for this group because there's nobody else left. If you do AI control, I think you have to set it to AI control for at least 1 minute before they acknowledge that order. Slow you down a little bit though. Yeah, the 15s are still coming in. Oh, Sapporo's. Oh, dang it! If only it was the other one. Well, still, we should get you. Do you need to go to port? You know, I'm actually gonna leave you at 6 or 8. I mean, I'm just gonna leave you kind of close to port, but I'm not gonna put you into port yet. Okay, you can actually go. Go, 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 go. You won't. You'll get to port before you sink. As long as you don't take more damage. Okay, you guys slow down a little bit. Make your first turn. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Look at that. Flak Ryu machinery repaired? That's perfect. Oh, 1 knot. Well, you're teasing me, game, but 8 knots is 4 times better than 2 knots. If my math is holding out. Yeah, the one disappointing thing is we don't know where those carriers are yet. I guess that... No, we did spot carriers over here. It's probably easier just to go to scouting reports. Yeah, we spotted them at 503. Carrier and another carrier. And another carrier here. So I think it was with the group. So I'm guessing that they went off to the north. Or maybe they just moved further west. Oh, yes. Okay, 1 more torpedo hit. And we're gonna move in on this battleship. Let me get these guys not to launch torpedoes for now. I'm gonna say no right now. We're a little bit too close to the action. Oh man, that's a bummer. I was just going in to torpedo this thing to just make sure it didn't get torpedoed, but they beat me to it. No, 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 no. Don't even waste your fire. That's a dead ship. And it's a Queen class, 40,000 tons. Now the Calypso, that on the other hand is worthy of some targeting. But let's get up to speed first. And that seems close enough now. Let's go ahead and target the Calypso. Turn slightly. And prepare to engage. She's slow. Oh my, 45 minutes already. Looks like we're gonna have to wrap this one up soon. Oh wow, another ship coming in. Okay, well, this is an exciting battle already, and we'll see how it finishes in the next video. Good to see that you have some cap. You're launching or doing something. Let's just make sure that we're not... Yeah, exactly. So we have 14 and 17 that we need to ready up immediately. 3 is probably even enough to do something with, but I'll wait until the next one's come. Yeah, that 3 is enough for sure. But for now, I'm going to call this video to a close. Wow, exciting battle. If we can pull this one out, it'll be a major victory. Obviously, they sent like their whole battle fleet down here. And if we, without a single battleship or battle cruiser, can repel 5 or 4, yeah, I guess it's 4 battleships and 1 battle cruiser. If we can repel all that, even when faced with equal carrier odds, that they have at least 1 carrier, I have only 1 carrier, so we can only, at the best case scenario, we're even on carriers. Unless they only have 1 light carrier, in which case, yeah, we do have an advantage. But they are just so heavily advantaged in the fleet category that it's just nuts that we even have our heavy cruisers here. I'll probably have to turn them around when I come to my senses. So anyways, until the next episode, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.